Okay, this is a bit of an experiment. We've asked you to submit your first draft of your VMC written project digitally as an attachment to an email. And you send that to vmcadmin@bucks.ac.uk. In addition, if you want to, you can use Turnitin to generate an originality report of your work. This short video is intended to show you how to do that. We'll be doing it anyway, but you might want to do it yourself, just so that you can get some idea of what that report will look like and what it'll indicate. The first thing that you do is log into Blackboard in the usual way. So put your name in and your password. And then you go to the module, which is the written thesis. Then go to the button marked Tutorials Feedback, and you'll see just here it says MAVMC Written Project First Draft, and it's got that little Turnitin symbol there, and the words View Complete. Click on View Complete. And this is the page which should appear. When it does, you click on Submit, and the software ought to recognize your name and then ask you to put in the name of your submission. Now, rather than putting in the name of your dissertation, I'd be grateful if you'd put in your family name, your student ID number, and the words first, oops, if I can spell it, first draft doc. And then you just browse for your draft. So choose file. Here we are, and I've got a fake one here, and I'm choosing that. I put it in, and then you click Upload, and it takes a few moments to do that. Incidentally, this software can only deal with 20 megabytes. If your file is larger than that, prepare a copy that has no images in. It's usually the images that bump up the size and is only text. The software is only going to analyze the text anyway, so that should be fine. Okay, it's still doing the stuff. Your file uploaded successfully. You'll be reading. There we go. Step 2 of 2. Now, you can see here the text from the file that I've just uploaded. The important thing is that it's completely lost its formatting, but don't be alarmed by that. It's just enough for you to identify it, and then you click Submit. Okay, and there it is, just like that. Right, now, if you want to then run the software, you could tell, couldn't you? That was me panicking. I'd forgotten that you have to wait 10 minutes for the complete file to upload. So you come back to it 10 minutes later, and in order to find the Turnitin report, you go to Tutorials Feedback, you go to that symbol I mentioned before and go to View Complete, and come on, there we are. Right, and there it says that you've uploaded successfully, and then you click on Show Details, and if you scroll down you'll find it says Originality Report 9%. Now we click on that And there is the originality report. And what the software has done is it's gone through the text and it's given each source that it's identified a number. The first number, number 1, is the one that it matches to most often, and it gives the source. And it goes through all of the script indicating where something is taken from a source. So the sources are color-coded. There you can see the source is number 10, and it's that rather comely green, and we go down and there is number 10, and there's the link to the source. It's absolutely mechanical. The thing it doesn't notice is whether you've correctly referenced or not. You could have a similarity index up here of, I don't know, maybe 20%. But if you've given sources for that material and indicated that it's come from sources, then within reason that ought to be all right. You'll appreciate that the reason that we have this software is to detect plagiarism, where somebody passes off material that they've found, usually on the web, as if it were their own, either unwittingly or in some cases knowing exactly what they're doing. This software will enable you to identify exactly what it is that we will identify using the software. When it comes to handing in your final draft, we're going to ask you to do this submitting and running the Turnitin software, and you'll notice a thing here, a little sheet of paper, download, and it says, do you want to save and download a copy of this report to your computer? And I'm going to say OK, and it's going to download it. Are you sure you want to download the application? Download. There we go. And when it comes to you submitting your final draft on the 4th of October, we'll be asking you to submit that digitally, but also to submit the Turnitin report with it. So if you have a practice at doing it now, it won't come as a surprise. I hope you find this video useful. If you have any comments on it, or if you have any suggestions for improvements, please send them to me, Ray Batchelor, at bucks.ac.uk. I'll do that again correctly. ray.batchelor at bucks.ac.uk. Thank you for watching.